then that creates an environment, it creates opportunities. And the development is done by the people. Development is not done by the government. Development is done by the people. लोग खुद interact करते हैं, लोग खुद वो करते हैं और उससे development होता है. There are two types of development. One is development with corruption, and the other is development without corruption. When you have development with corruption, then the benefits of development get concentrated in the hands of a few people, and the rest of the people are out of the benefits of development. When you have development without corruption, then the benefits of development are shared by the larger population. When you have development with corruption, then you build one road at the cost of 20 roads, and that road also gets broken in a few days. When you have development without corruption, then the same amount of money you can do so many things. I want to share a few examples with you when I was the Chief Minister. First and foremost is, earlier we used to think, is it possible to get rid of corruption in India? When I used to talk to people, people used to say, अरे भारत के लोग तो जन्मजात भ्रष्ट हैं. We Indians are born corrupt. India can't improve. मैं IIT खड़गपुर में भी जब था तो हमारे 80% से more than 80% of my batchmates shifted abroad. They went abroad. They migrated. And everyone used to say, यार भारत में रहने से कोई फायदा नहीं, बेवकूफ है भारत में रहना. So there is a general feeling that Indians are born corrupt. I don't share that feeling. I always believe that Indians are first-class people who are victims of third-class governance. And if we can improve governance, we can improve the state of our country. So एक मन में क्या आता तो था, because in Anna Andolan we always used to shout corruption-free India, corruption-free India, corruption-free India. But in some corner of the heart, we used to think, is it possible to have a corruption-free India? हो सकती है क्या corruption दूर हो सकती है क्या? In 49 days of governance, we were also very pleasantly surprised that we brought down corruption levels by at least 50% in Delhi. And this has been shown by many studies which have been done by various independent agencies. It has been, various studies have been done by various media houses. And forget about the studies, it is the common people in Delhi. If you have any relatives or friends living in Delhi, they will tell you that in those 49 days, the police stopped taking money. The traffic police stopped taking money. Police started registering your FIR. Police stopped misbehaving with you. They started respecting you properly. Municipal Corporation of Delhi inspectors stopped taking money. The councillors stopped taking money. In transport department, whereas earlier you had to pay money to get your driving license, now you could get your driving license in 24 hours, and all the touts which used to be standing in front of transport department, they all ran away. This was a story in Times of India and in Bharat Times. In hospitals, earlier the medicines used to be siphoned off. All the medicines were siphoned off, and the poor patients when they used to go, they were asked to purchase medicines from outside. No tests were done inside, but in those 49 days, people started getting their medicines in government hospitals. So many things happened. This was the biggest thing, that corruption came down very substantially. How did it happen? You remember when I took during oath taking ceremony, I announced from Ramlila Maidan that if in Delhi anyone asks you for money, don't say no. उसे setting कर लो. और जब setting कर रहे हो, when he is asking for money, put your hand inside your pocket and switch on your recording in your mobile phone. And when he is asking for money, record his voice. Give it to me, and I will send that officer to jail. In the first 1 week, I sent 5 officers to jail, and the message went right from top to bottom that now bribery will not be accepted in this country. सारे डर गए, ऊपर से नीचे तक सारे डर गए. And they stopped taking money. That is the reason there was a very strong deterrent that was created. Because now every single citizen became an inspector. The officers were very scared. ये जो आदमी आ रहा है, इससे मैं पैसे मांगूं, कभी ये रिकॉर्डिंग मेरी ना कर ले, और कभी ये केजरीवाल के पास मेरी रिकॉर्डिंग ना भेजे. So officers were scared in asking for money, and there are innumerable examples of this. I want to share 2 or 3 examples to show how